Rated M for mature.
Hey and welcome everyone.
Hello.
This is another episode of Let's Play Together Fallen Earth, and yesterday we told you we gonna do this town event which required us to do a lot of side quests to that and repetitive as well, which we got to the point now to have finished right now off cam, and we gonna trigger this town event now so you can see actually how that works. And for that we have to go over to Denise Craig, and I'll let you.
No, you need to do that one.
I
I'm
need to do
missing
that
one
one.
thing, remember?
Oh, right. Well, it should be working anyway since we're in a team.
Yeah.
I hope so. I'm gonna click her, turn in a last quest, and I hope you can do that as well.
You need to give me a blood gland.
Oh my goodness, we make this really, really exciting, isn't it? We're not really well prepared on the other hand.
Oh.
That comes.
Because we're a little bit worried because it's timed.
Yes.
Ah, thank you. Okay, so I can hand it in?
Right. And hopefully get the number 10, and then we have like 10 quests finished for everyone. Which is let me tell you that, it's much easier if you do it in a team instead of being alone.
Yeah.
And now soon something should happen. We should be called here actually, and then it should say the attack there.
Yep, there we go.
It says Clinton Farm hazardous material response. That was the original quest for the town event, and it reads, you've helped the Clinton Farm crew get a better handle on the situation, but the Blade Dancers are coming to retake the mine. And it gives us actually a marker. We should start just down here in the curve of this street, and there should be a timer I haven't seen yet. Less than 5 minutes it reads in the mission tracker. You can see that here. And yeah, this is our defending position here. And before that, I yesterday forgot in the episode, I've created those two Platmaster 3000 pistols, which you already got as a gunslinger, but I'm built them as two as riflemen, because they still just require one pistol skill. And looking at our stats, we could actually, with our new level 7 now, add a couple of points to intelligence and perception again.
Awesome.
I'm doing that straight away, so we can have our trade skills immediately upped a little bit better. That's the whole idea, so we're always able to build a little bit better armor than you actually get from questing. And by that, have maybe the edge about to someone or us playing without crafting, just buying everything. Indeed, you get quicker through the missions like that, but we wanna enjoy this game, explore places, and be a bit more like survivability, even though this is not really a survivability game. But like in economical matters, like crafting shit for us and get money out of that, or use it.
Yeah.
And yeah, our guns do not need any skill, so I'm not gonna use up a lot of points on that. I think I remember Gowan Guide said try to stay as flexible as possible, and as I mentioned, I'm gonna switch my new gun, so I'm open up the gear. You can see I'm still carrying the crude Platmasters, which you gain in the beginning of the game. Meanwhile, I have built it under gear in the inventory, the Platmaster 3000, who are slightly better with the damage stats, and yeah, I'm gonna switch them.
And I'm just harvesting. Just while we've got the time.
And I think the biggest difference, though, or reason to switch to the Platmaster 3000s, though they don't even give a big damage difference to that, is the sole fact that you actually have 10 bullets per gun and not only 8. So there's 4 shots more if you think about it, just using the 3000s against the basic crude ones. But I'm sure most of our viewers notice themselves by now. Yeah. And I'm a little bit mismixed. No, I think there's like the 3000s now in, and this should be the crude blade masters. Yeah. Okay. Actually, the crude base masters can be destroyed because they can't be sold. Can't be. I mean, there could be probably. I could give them to you, but there's no reason to do so. No. So I'm just gonna destroy them.
And they can't be
Because you cannot.
salvaged or
Yeah, I
anything,
can
so-
salvage them for trade skill goods. So just destroy and get rid of that weight. Because actually every Platmaster gun you build looks the same, so if you want to have really this gun for the look, you could still just build Platmaster ones, cheaper ones, and have to carry them for the look if you really think they're looking that great. So we are still 2 minutes before the attack commences. And I suggest maybe we can find actually some
More
stuff to
stuff
loot.
to loot.
I'm indeed tempted to lose my pistols, but I know that on defending missions I might be having the edge with the rifle, so I'm sticking to that. Well, 2 minutes is not that long. Make sure you're not running too far away.
Oh no, I'm literally just by the mine entrance.
Good.
Because I know there's some stuff around here.
Yeah, we have 1 minute into the attack, and I suggest we get immediately back right now.
Yeah.
And prepare ourselves. Not that this attack is not handleable or something. It's just we wanna get most kills if we can, instead of the NPC helpers we get for the mission.
Oh,
You
we've
might
got
have
somebody
noticed
else
this.
here as well.
Well, I think she might have. She is also with us in this town event now.
Yeah.
Let her stay in the middle. We cover her on the flanks.
Okay.
There will be probably people coming down the road, but I know that also there will be people coming up from the little hill there. I'm gonna mark quickly where they come. Oh, there they are.
There they are.
Kill as quickly as you can. Reloading. Loot them afterwards. The more we kill, we actually can kill more. Loot more. That was bad English there.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, see that's where probably the NPC do a lot more damage and get the kills. Also our little helper there. And that was it.
Awesome.
Start the looting and turn in the quest. And this is not really a quest you have to do, this whole town event, I think. Like as all quests, you could just like say like, okay, I did every quest at Clinton Farm, just leave out the mine. Because this is repetitive and boring quests, but we're gonna show you why you might still consider doing this repetitive, let's say boring quests if you have to do them over and over again. They're not really boring if you do them once, but everything you have to do twice or 3 times is just, yeah. Let's not go too deep into that. Just want to say there is a reason why you still should consider doing this and let this go above you. Because you're getting, just doing the side quests, a lot of this currency we're gonna show off later. First turn on the quest with Darius Bramby, the mine owner. It's the Bramby family having this mine under control usually, if not the Blade Dancer taking over. And he says, excellent work out there. We are one step closer to getting our mine back and cleaned up. That's great. He gives us actually a 5 of this Clinton Farm chip currency, which will, as far as I know, only work with the town event reward merchants. And by doing side quests, you get these chips and indeed this 5 bulk of chips once you you finish the whole town event. So as you can see, I've collected quite some, and that's actually the reason I wanted to have that. That's the reason why we started this whole optional questing here. Because there's something really, really nice we can get out of this. And I see Qareena standing over at Arnold Green turning in some last quests. Yeah. She has actually done about the 10 quests. So after the town event, she can still turn in quests. She has side quests she has finished.
And we get extra tips.
Yeah, I remember I had one finished for him as well. There's success, minor blockade. Should be able. Well, he says like he has to finish something up right now. I see if I can complete it here, and I did complete it. Get 1 more of these chips. Thank you very much. And this quest is gone as well. So at the same time, I'm done with all the quests around Clinton Farm, including the mine.
Do you have one more for Sandra Almond?
Oh, is it?
I don't know if you did or not.
I think I don't.
Oh no, I don't either. I thought it looked green, but it was.
I'm checking again, but yeah, I'm quite sure there is nothing I have left else over to turn in right here. So we actually can spend our chips, and this is the reason why you wanna spend those chips. Let's have a look at Victor Wrath. You can have for 4 farm chips, that's the first thing you might want to go for, or I suggest you to go for. Trade 5 Clinton farm chips for a Clinton farm surgical mask. Doesn't sound very exciting, but let's have a look at the stats. This little beast gives you, well, staggering poison plus 20 resist. And if you go up to your G, you will actually notice it's a secondary resist. Oh no, I'm wrong about that one. It's even a tertiary resist. You have a plus 33 point, or I do have a plus 33 point on level 7 in there. And that means actually I just take 3% of the damage off from poison. And that's why actually these plants, these Hydra weeds in the earlier episodes could bother me so much, because I don't really have any resistance against those. You put on the mask, you have immediately a 23% on that.
Whoa.
Or not 23%, a much more higher percentage. You will raise actually from a normal 33 points resist to a 53 point resist, and that should help us a lot with poison, especially on later levels. Where we really need this, where there's something more dangerous poisoned than a Hydra weed on a lower level. So yes, I'm gonna accept to buy this mask. I can still say reject, but no, I'm gonna accept this, because I actually really want to have this surgical mask. It's a nice item to get in the beginning. And he has something still left over for 2 chips, and that's gonna be some health package. And since I don't really put a priority on that, I might spend some last chips on those. But beforehand, I want to show you 2 other items which you actually get from Victoria Wrath, which seems to be his sister or woman, because they look. I don't want to go in like they look the same age because they're NPCs. Come on. Veronica Bath. She has something nice for 6 farm chips, and she has something nice for 12 farm chips. And I'm gonna make sure that I actually do have enough chips. It says I have 21 chips, but I think I just spent 4 chips on the other one. Should mean I have 17 left, and it might be even too low to get bows, and that's a little bit of a shame. I'm gonna try those still, and nevertheless, my priority is on the item on 6 farm chip instead of the one on 12 farm chips. Both are interesting. My priority is on a 6 farm chip. I'm gonna try to show you both. The 6 farm chip actually offers you the Clinton farm boots, and even though they look a little bit overly huge, they actually are quite high item level for now. Indeed, much better than the loafers or sneakers we might have by the beginning of this mission available, or the moccasins instead of the loafers. You can see that, which are item level 3, and you see I get a lot of more resistance out of that. I'm just reading up the piercing resistance is plus 30 points on the farm ranger boots, and on the old loafers it's a resistance of plus 9. So you see a huge gap between those boots. Also on the sneakers you've given in the tutorial mission, you don't actually get any resistance. So they're really just like stylish. And yes, I want to have this boot because they fill up a gap that is existing there for too long. Let's see if I can actually. My chips didn't really went down here. I don't know if that's a bug.
You need to accept the quest.
All right, they're gonna build them for you straight off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back then to Victor Wrath, and I'm gonna get the item for 4 farm chips. So actually, yeah, if you first select the item, and it's kind of explained, he has to get the item, create the item. I don't know. Actually, to get the item, then you first choose. The first time you talk to him, you go out of the conversation, you go back to the conversation, and you will get the item if you click the one that you actually chosen beforehand, and it will be marked also by a green, what's it called? Haken. Häkchen.
Yeah.
I think I lost Qareena here, but I guess our viewers will know this little marker in green.
Tick.
Tick. Yeah, it's a tick. How could I forget? A tick.
Yeah.
Same as my ticks. Sorry, that was one of them. So yeah, I got finally the surgical mask I said I really want to have. And as a second, I'm getting for 6 farm chips the boots I really like.
But to be able to use the surgical mask, you have to have first aid at 15.
Yes, I wanted to talk later about that because we're still like stuck with the 12 chip items, and I would actually need 1 more chip, and maybe I can convince Qareena maybe to spare one with me. And there she's opening the chat already. Whenever you need something, I hope you will let me know and I can compensate for this right now.
Well, I would, but...
You can't pass them on?
No.
Ah, that's really mean, because I just need one more, and let me think about it. If we do a little quest for Lester Allen, we can easily get a couple of more. So think about it. It's a little bit cheating, because his quests doesn't require you to go around on the map. You just have to heal his patients, and that's with very easy matters. So I'm just doing the first no harm. We shown you that in...
because when we did this earlier, off camera, the mission kind of messed up for me.
Okay.
So I am a chip down.
Oh, okay. Well, I just want to have this 12 chips to get this one more item. Maybe I actually do this too to get this last item as well, just to show off. Okay, let's do this first. I have to patch a person. This is how it works. And mission completed. And there should be one more chip in me for that. Easy peasy. So if you need more chips after you did the town event, go to Lester Allen. He's the guy where you can finish the missions really quick and get some more chips. It's just one. All I needed. Here we go. 12 chips. And I can actually get that one item. But I'm a little bit cheeky now. I'm gonna accept his quests. No, I'm gonna accept this last quest, because the first quest has...
Well, accept the first one as well, because I can do patch still.
Yeah, I don't. And that's what I wanted to refer to. I'm not going to do the first quest again, because I have a 2-minute cooldown on that ability patch 1 I had to use. So I'm just gonna do the mission where you actually have to... use an antidote on them. Actually on all 5 of them, but still, this is really, really easy done, because you get that item in your mission. You just mark a patient, use it on them, and it goes really like tup, 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 quickly up. And there we have 5. We can turn in this quest. Get hopefully another chip, is it? No, we don't get even a chip for that one. Ah, that's cheeky. We actually have to wait to finish the patch 1. And,
well,
it sucks a little bit.
Said, if you could do it, I've got patch 1 available, so...
Yeah. Oh, you mean like this will work in a team? Well, then let's try it. I'm gonna start the quest then. Let's try this. Oh, this is so cheeky, doing stuff together in a team. Showing off some little tricks you couldn't do playing solo. And yes, that really worked. Awesome, because my patch is soon available. Let's turn it in. Get that one more chip from him. And then I'm gonna do the mission again. And I should have the patch available already.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me when you have it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm patching the next one. Really cheeky here, really, really cheeky here. That we shouldn't actually show on the cam. But, yes, it's all just for you, the viewers. That's our excuse. Because that way we can actually show what everything they have, like in this 4 items that actually are available about this special town event merchants. Can show them. It's not like I really wanna have everything or must have everything. It's just nicer to show everything. So the 12 farm chips item is interesting because it's a melee item weapon. Even though we're not gonna use melee item weapons, it does give you a +3 geology. So if you come to the point where you're like, oh damn it, I just need 3 more points on geology to like harvest this iron scrap place, you just put on this item and you actually have the enough points and don't have to do like lower mining stuff like copper and beforehand. Just go along with that. Can be helpful in one or other situations. Bear in mind though, it weighs another 3 kilogram. Sucks a little bit on your low pack.
That is something you can put in like your horse.
Yes, true. True. If you have like extra space like a running pet with you, or horse, you could put it there and just get it out when needed. As well. So I've shown you everything you get like from the 6 farm chip, which is the boots, to the 12 farm chips now. And here it comes. There is the Bramby pickaxe. I'm gonna have that completed. And the last item, the 2 farm chips item, is the Clinton farm. No, it's for the emergency supplies. And yeah, this is how it looks. And if you really need it, just double click it. It would come up under... Oh, I have to make it first. It will come up under usable, but as you know, we have to talk at least always twice to them to get the items we picked. There it goes. It will show up right now, and there it is. And if I right click that, I have some more supplies to get me out of, as it says, a jam. Well, I don't want to get me taken out of the summer jam, but let's ride back to town.
Yeah.
Before we actually head off to some other place, because we finished, I think, every quest, at least which of we know, here already.
Clinton Farm, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we decided we were going to go to Midway next.
We could do that.
It was either Midway or Boneclaw, but we thought...
True.
Midway, you do a lot of crafting stuff, I believe.
I, though, suggest we might even try, and if that's actually possible, I don't know. Probably not in this area already. To get another horse. As nice as our horses are, well, we might could do that. Just use up the last stamina on these horses, getting to the next place, wherever it is. It would be. We have to ride through Boneclaw, which would be one of the also of the other starting towns next to Clinton Farm, or Midway. We have to pass one of them anyway.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, as you can hear, I'm still getting over this cold.
Yeah. So we could actually use these horses to get there because they still have a lot of stamina. We don't have to feed them, and when we actually arrive there, we could be taking care about getting the next horse that has, again, a bigger stamina base level.
It's like 24,000.
Yes, and should have a better fuel or feed usage as well.
I'm stuck. I'm just a little bit stupid. Can't find my way around buildings and things. So Qareena the back way.
There, see. Whee! Getting out of your way! Ah! She's chasing me! Oh god, that poor person is barefooted. I feel like giving her my old moccasins or something. Do I have them? Wait, I first have to equip my shoes, and then I have the loafers left over, and that's what I, if she accepts, give to this person. Hey! I think she, I want to give you some shoes. Just accept. And she accepted. She has some shoes now.
Yay!
See, I wouldn't have got a lot of money or a lot out of salvage goods out of this, so yeah. That's where we go nice and help other starters.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna, for now, put my pickaxe away though. And my surgical mask. We don't need that any lower levels so badly. And I'd rather have my inventory free for loot. And there's a lot of loot we picked up on the missions. I'm just putting it all to the vault. She's not even wearing them. I think she didn't even understood. Oh, she doesn't like them. I don't know. No. This is the one I have. Okay.
Oh, she said thank you in the help chat. So I just noticed. She said thanks. Hey Haffkes, do you know how to take a horse? To take a horse?
To take a horse? What you mean, like riding it? That's when I get confused about how people phrase stuff in English. Yeah, giving some help here online, or on cam.
Yeah, how to get horses. Oh, that one. Okay, I go do it now. Are you reading it in the help chat, or? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says okay, so we can take her to the garage.
That's my horse here. I'm gonna put like a slow-mo speed in, so that she actually has a chance to get along with us.
I've completely forgotten which button it is to change. Ow. Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to look up which key it's supposed to be.
Woo! I actually wanted to speed up, not jump. And here's the garage.
Okay, then how?
Okay, maybe we should help her after we close the episode for today. Because for the next episode, we can already plan that we are gonna continue down this road up to the next place. And have a look at the map. That could be either midway here or Boneclaw there. On our way actually to Odenville, where we also picked up some quests by now.
Yeah.
And which city we gonna decide for, if not Midway already decided being on. You're gonna see in the next episode.
So until then, bye-bye. Or not.
Or not? I'm having a chat fuck up. Okay. Good night and good fight.